We have, the prompt is, what has this Prescott College education meant for you? Of course you can go off script, but that's the prompt. Would you like to start?
No, for people who know me, I'm the wrong person. My image of graduation is 2 minutes, really. It's been wonderful. It's been challenging. It's been lots of fun. It's been an incredible, incredible journey. And I'm just really grateful for the people who have been around to be crazy with, and to be happy with, and to process things with. It's been great, and I've grown leaps and bounds like I really would not have expected to. Very, very, very much, and I'm old, but a very different person today than when I walked in here. I guess it was, we were just talking about that, August of 2012, I believe. So I'm just very grateful. Thank you.
Mary Ellen. And counseling psychology, cohort 42.
So I think I mostly just wanted to play with the mic. Okay, so what has my Prescott College education meant for me? My name is Colin, by the way. Hi. So really briefly, I guess what my time here has meant, or what it's taught me. This is really, I think, the only time and place in my life where I've gotten to set the terms of kind of my own success, and had a place to figure out, I don't know, what I want to learn and why I want to learn it, and yeah, I think that's been great. And I don't think you get that really any other place. So that's what I've gotten out of this.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm in the Humanities program, and I think what I appreciate the most about Prescott, I really appreciate everything about Prescott, but the fact that I could study something that I really wanted to study, and it gave me the structure to do it, was really fabulous. And the other thing I love about Prescott is that it brings all these diverse areas together into this beautiful way where we can transform the world together. If we only step forward and do that and do our part. So, very grateful.
Hello, my name is Dustin Lair, Humanities, Expressive Arts and Education. Prescott College has really allowed me to explore and cultivate my own artistry, but more importantly, it's allowed me to understand and explore how I can use that artistry to affect communities and affect entire educational systems. And that's amazing. And it was something that I wasn't expecting, yet something that I theoretically planned for. It's one of the reasons why I came here to begin with, and it's still so surreal that it's happening. I am presenting my thesis today at 3:30. It's a multidisciplinary, multicultural performance. I would love to see you. It's at the Granite Performing Arts Center. My piece is called It's Something About the Shoes, the creative thesis through performance. And I would love to see you all there. Thank you.
My name is Serene. I'm also in the Humanities program. I don't know what I expected when I came to Prescott College, and I think what I did expect is really different than what happened, but I'm grateful to this community for two reasons. I don't think I changed or became a different person here. I think I became more of who I was, but might not have been if I had gone somewhere else. And I'm really grateful to that, and I'm grateful to the people who have become part of that community. The thing that amazes me most about the world here, and I recently moved to Prescott because I just needed to be here, and I knew that I could do the work as an organizer here and be useful here, was the way that people intentionally step into the give and take of community building, and that the relationships I built here were not ones I expected to build. The people I met here were not people I expected to meet, but they have changed my world and the universe around me. So I'm really grateful for my cohort and the students I TA with, my grad mentor, and Joan, my core faculty, and all the faculty I work with, and so many of the students that I work with and peers. I mean, this place has been amazing. So I'm just really excited that I'm here. So.
Hi, I'm Roberta. I started as a counseling psychology, expressive arts therapy. I moved 40 credits into the program into humanities, creative expressive arts. My thesis, Development of Eco-Expression's Healing Art Center, I will present tomorrow, which has gone through its own set of loop-de-loops and created itself no matter what I've tried to do. But it's going in the direction that it needs to go, and Prescott College community and staff and my peers have done nothing but support me through this process. Starting with going up the Colorado River on our GTAP trip. That was an interesting. But I'm now going to be living here full-time in Williamson Valley and developing what I need to do and working with Prescott College as well as the surrounding community to make this dream happen, and I thank everyone here for it.
Hi, my name is Gaston. I am in the counseling program. I really appreciated the flexibility and independence that being in Prescott has offered me. A lot of life transitions over the 4 years I've been here. An old cohort. Just from job transitions, marriage, having a baby, all sorts of things. And it's been really nice to have the flexibility of my coursework to be able to accommodate having a life as well as receiving an education that has really allowed me to pursue my own kind of academic and intellectual curiosities. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Elena. I'm going to make it really short because there's a lot more to come. Adventure education, and it's kind of docking on to most of us. I think the process has been very different from what I expected it. Definitely completely different than what I thought when I first entered Prescott College, but definitely life-changing. I don't think I would be where I am today if I wouldn't have, over the time, learned to trust the process and just go with the flow and gone lots of different ways. But I think I'm really happy where I am and happy to be graduating, and it has changed my life, and I think it was a great part of it.
Roger, Environmental Studies. I'm working on a magazine for a mass audience, Christians. And what I'm trying to do is bring socio-ecological literacies to the biggest audience in the world. I see that as an opportunity and a challenge. And being able to design a curriculum, it's great, gives you lots of flexibility, but so much to learn, and the more you learn, the more you don't know. Very transformational in terms of the process, personally, and it seems like unless you transform yourself, you're unable to transform anybody else. So this is the only place that I could find anywhere that would allow me to do something like this. I'm very grateful. Thanks.
My name is Scott McCrary. I'm in educational leadership, and I would say that Prescott College has meant a tremendous amount for me for the last 15 years. I came in 2000 as an undergraduate student, and by that time my hair was already on fire for education, and Prescott College aligned with me in its values, in its mission statements, in the community. And I think that for me, that's been the door that's been parallel in my life in terms of the professional road that I've taken as an educator. I've been fortunate to be on the front end, meaning that I've been in the position of working without the credentials. And that's been true for my teaching experience, and now it's been true for the educational leadership. I'm currently director at Skyview School. This is my 7th year, and I'm not just now in a place where I can finally return and finish. And I really owe so much to Prescott College and the community that has sustained me through this time and period, and then the networking of amazing people who contribute to the lives of students.
My name is Nick Manning. I'm in Ed Leadership with Scott, and I'm a Libra. And I say that jokingly. I'm relationship-based. I'm very much about people and building people up, and that's why I work at schools. And I think that what I've gained from Prescott, sort of as I've been a nomad over the years, is it's a place to come back to and connect with certain people along the way. Specifically, people in my program, people like Ryan in the back. Because I look out across the room and I'm just like, oh yeah, you're awesome. And I think for me, I've had a lot of mentorship with these people in my life, and it's just a lot of gratitude that this is sort of the beginning of something. You know, it's just this evolving process in life for me to get better every year, and this is just one more like, oh yeah, I'm learning as I go. And so I really appreciate that environment that Prescott creates.
I'm Rob Owens, and I'm an ES student. So when I first applied to Prescott, I got rejected. And since then, it's been the best lesson in persistence and now perseverance. Massively transformative, and I can't believe I'm sitting here. So, thank you.
My name is Weston. I'm focusing on experiential education, and I am just very grateful for Prescott. I feel like it has awakened me to this innate desire and curiosity for learning that no academic experience that I've had previous to this was able to do. And so I think this curiosity and this journey is really just beginning right now, and I'm very grateful for that.
My name is Kayla Holder, and I'm also in the Ed Leadership program and very excited to be graduating. I came to Prescott for my undergrad as well, and I graduated for elementary education. And I loved how it was so flexible. I could have a life at home in Tucson, and I could be able to go to school and do what I wanted to do in life. And when I decided to come back for a master's program, I was like, you know, I don't have time for this. Then I realized how flexible things were. And so I knew that I wanted to get this done before personal life things changed in my life. And so I jumped right in with 2 feet with Nick and Karina, and I am so glad that this opportunity was here for me. So thank you.
Hello, my name is Karina Fideros. I live in Tucson, also part of the Ed Leadership program. And I have to say that when I got my undergrad degree from New Mexico State University in 1992, it was, you know, that was a typical university experience. And being able to come to Prescott College through synchronicity, it's interesting. I'm a principal at a charter school in Tucson. Our director had a connection to Prescott College, and I am eternally and forever grateful because it was a synchronicity that I could never have anticipated. The whole idea of social justice, the environment, all the things that are very dear to my heart, and to be able to live it, and to be able to get my master's degree in such a way that everything came together. And so friendships I've made here with the professors, the faculty have enriched me, and I look forward to continuing those relationships. So thank you.
Hi, I'm Bethany, and I'm in environmental studies. I'm looking at the public perception of wildland fire and how we can shift that perception so that we can align it with the ecological need for fire in the environment. And someone once told me that it doesn't take abnormal intelligence to get a graduate degree. It just takes abnormal persistence. And I found that to be true as I've chipped away at this degree over the last decade. I enrolled first in 2005, took a big chunk of time off and came back, and I'm really glad that I did because I met some really amazing people, and I feel like I've been able to surround myself by people who are smarter than I am, who are passionate and dedicated, and who are really solving some of the world's problems, and I'm proud to be a part of that.
Hi, that's really loud. Hi everyone, I'm Melissa, and I'm in environmental studies with a concentration in environmental ed. And just thinking about finishing up my short time here at Prescott, I think going through my undergraduate degree at a public university, a state school, I had grown kind of disenchanted with academia and with higher learning. And being here at Prescott has really shown me how incredible it can be, and I really value how Prescott puts both the university, the college itself, and its students in the context of the larger conversation around environmental and social justice, and I just can't express enough gratitude for that.
Hi, I'm Alice Schlegel. I'm in the AE program, and I just wanted to mirror the idea of flexibility inside of the program. I have a full-time job at a community college, and then I also have a part-time job as a yoga teacher. And the practicum in particular, I was able to divide that into two parts. I was able to do a special workshop and curriculum for that for my community college students, so they benefited and I benefited. And then also I was able to start a new class at the yoga studio where I teach, a boutique class that has created more work for me because they loved it so much. Now I've continued it. I've been doing it for a year. But being able to take what I was learning in my coursework and apply that directly to my two jobs was phenomenal. And it's a special place that lets you do that. So thank you, Prescott.
Hi, my name is Brooke, and I'm also an AE almost graduate. And I kind of want to echo what Alice said. A lot of people ask, what am I going to do with my master's degree? And it's kind of a funny question because it's not what will I do, it's what have I been doing this whole time. And since my very first class, it's just so deeply ingrained in how I am an educator and what I'm doing as a teacher. And I'm just so appreciative to get this opportunity to learn something that applies immediately and that I'm passionate about. So thanks.
Never held one of these before. Yay! I'm Laura Oliver, and I'm in counseling psychology. And let's see, Prescott College. When I think about Prescott College, I think about family, because I really love the faculty here. So it's been a really neat experience, and I'm a little nervous. Let's see, I think this experience has really taught me who I am. It's challenged me, and it's been pretty phenomenal, but mostly it's taught me who I can be in my community. So, and I became an artist through this whole thing, so it's kind of cool. So I'm excited. Thanks, it's good to be here.
Hi, I'm Graham McLaren. I'm in the Adventure Ed department, and about 5 years ago, I had spent a year looking for somebody who would understand what I was talking about. I got a hold of somebody in Prescott, and they said, "Oh yeah, we know what you're talking about. Come here." And it's been like that my whole journey. And about 3 years ago, I witnessed a student of mine do something that seemed kind of phenomenal, but with my work with Denise and Deb Powers and my advisor, Lorraine, I really started to see it was a miracle what I witnessed. And unexpectedly, it became my thesis work, which is what I'm going to be sharing tomorrow. But along the way, as I followed this journey that the student had taken, where he took a dream of his and went somewhere I didn't believe was possible, I reconnected with my own dreams, one that I had when I was 19. Turned that into a career as a happiness coach, which has been about the happiest I've ever had in my work. And so I'm really grateful for that experience.
And all of you doing the work collectively. Imagine each one of you doing your work. As small as it might feel in the larger context, all of you are doing that work. All of you collectively. All the students before you, all the students after you. Prescott College is bringing folks out into the world. Or allowing, as many of you said, allowing you to find your path. The path you always knew about, but somehow weren't on. Or whatever it is that was your personal story. And you're going out into the planet and you're doing good things. Arlo Guthrie said in one of his ramblings that he does, that if the world didn't suck as badly as it does, it would be really hard to do something meaningful. But then, to whomever, that the world does suck, so that when you go out, everything you do makes a difference. And that's a really inspiring little message, I would say.